Yo, what's up? What's up, y'all? The game is out right now. He just dropped a new album, the documentary 3. Yo, shout outs to everybody. It's your boy Hidden, man. I'm here. I'm here. The game just dropped some new shit with Drake, y'all. With Drake. Like when I heard he dropped the album and shit, I was like, oh shit, I gotta listen to this. But the first thing I heard is that he got a song with Drake. Shit, I heard a bunch of niggas is on this album. I heard he got Kanye on his album. Yay, I heard he got Drakeo on this album. Rest in peace. That shit sound like it's fire with the features that he got on it. I ain't gonna lie. I always like Game's music. I think Game is like really underrated. I don't think Game ever really got the respect he deserved. And shit, I know this album's gonna be fire because Game be spitting hard. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta react to this. Shout outs to Drake. Game got some new shit with Drake, and I gotta hear this shit, yo. I ain't gonna lie, man. I hope this ain't like any shots being thrown, because people been saying like, yo, Game might be throwing shots at Kendrick. I don't believe that to be true. I don't believe that to be true because I feel like if Game is gonna throw shots at Kendrick, you would really know he's shooting at Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? The fact that Game ain't really say Kendrick's name or anything like that, it doesn't. That's not Game's style. You know what I'm saying? But then again, both could be true. He could be throwing shots at Kendrick. Maybe he doing it subliminally. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because the way Game is, like, he's usually direct with it. You know what I'm saying? But in this situation, seeing as how they both from like, LA and shit or whatever, it could be some shit where he's trying to bait him. He's trying to just throw some shit, but see if he takes the bait. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know what Game's trying to do, honestly, but I need to hear this shit. So let's listen to this joint, yo, with Drake, man. I know these two are like cool and shit. So that's what's up, them doing a track together. So let's hear how this shit sound. This is The Game featuring Drake. No Breaks. Yo, shout outs to everybody that's subscribed. Please subscribe to me if you haven't already. Let's get into it. Let's go. Okay. Got them violins.
Nigga walk in this shit with a limp. Nigga snuck a whole Drake in this bitch. Nigga talk shit, he get.
Okay. All right. Nigga suck a all right. Listen, hey, Drake, I don't know if Drake got a verse on this shit, man. Yo, they've been doing a lot of West Coast shit been happening lately. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta give my opinions on that, but I'm gonna do it at the end of this video. I already hear the West Coast beat and everything, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, this shit might be dicey in here. Let's hear what's going on. Let's see.
Yeah. Ain't nobody safe in this bitch. What up, twin? Yeah, that's my 2020 red cup filled up with Hennessy again. And this motherfucker bringing energy again. Running back to back phase with my enemies again. Enemigos. Take off on a nigga like amigo. And my diamonds offset like amigo.
Okay.
Sipping Quavo like amigo. Me, Drake, and a Drake nigga with the three amigos. Champagne shooting like it's B-roll. Mixing everything with a motherfucking Tito's. Nigga circle got smaller than a peephole. Run up on his 6-4, get smoked like a pre-roll. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes.
Hey.
I'm back outside, sleep when I die. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. I want all the smoke with this Drake on my side. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no.
Okay. I like the chorus. The chorus hit hard. I like that. I like that shit. I like no breaks, no breaks, no breaks, no breaks. Drake's voice, I ain't gonna lie, he came in smooth on that shit. He coming smooth on that shit. See, here's the problem. Here's the problem I really have with stuff like this. You know, like the fact that Drake is on this song, it's conflicting to me. You know what I'm saying? It kind of feels like, would this song exist if like would they both be on this song? Would this song be what it is if Kendrick didn't do Not Like Us? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the first issue I'm having right now. It sounds good, but I'm like, damn, Drake and Game on a West Coast song? Like, would this even be a thing if Kendrick didn't do Not Like Us? You know what I'm saying? And that's the conflicting part. That's where I guess people feel like, oh, Game is like kind of like, you know what I'm saying, trying to bait Kendrick type shit into a battle. You know what I mean? Because it almost feels like this wouldn't even be a thing if that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? but I could be wrong. But that's just how I feel. But let's keep it going.
No brakes. How we gon' stop when the foreign ain't got no brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Yeah. Like kids at a playground, I'm about to slide. I'm about to slide. 3 birds in a cool 22s on a ride. Nigga said pick a side, then I'm picking homicide. Nigga don't try your love.
Niggas said pick a side, then I'm picking homicide. Ooh man, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like at the end of the day, Game and Drake been cool. You know what I mean? So, that's what's up. That they on the song, doing this shit. I don't think this doesn't sound like a diss song though. It just sound like Game just trying to get that West Coast energy. He's just trying to get that. He's just trying to give that West Coast love. You know what I'm saying? Again, the only conflicting part I have is that Drake is on the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are y'all gonna shoot a video to this? Are y'all going to LA to shoot a video to this? Like what? Yeah, what are y'all doing? You know what I mean? Like, but the songs sound tough. You know what I mean? The songs sound tough. Like, I like it so far. Let's keep it going.
You know I keep that motherfucking talk, nigga. Don't call my bluff. In this bitch throwing gang signs up. Yeah, who that? Talking that shit, boy, who that? Walking that shit, nigga, who that? Putting all the bullshit to bed. Leather Gucci jacket, I'm sexier than red. What the fuck y'all mean? Like we in Future Cup, how this motherfucker lean, boy, what? Didn't I say I'm riding with a Drake and the 12 get behind me, then I'm running no race, all gas. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. I'm back outside, sleep when I die. No brakes, no brakes, no
Hey,
brakes,
yo,
no
that
brakes. I want all the smoke with
yo, that chorus is fire. I ain't gonna. I like the no breaks. No, that chorus hit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. That shit is fire. Drake definitely coming smooth on that. I like how he sound on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, and the thing is, another thing about these, like with Drake doing Too Hot for the radio, and then with the Game doing this, you know, it's like damn, like you know what it just like again, it brings me back to Kendrick's Not Like Us. I feel like had Kendrick not done that song, we wouldn't have these songs coming out. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of gave birth to people now doing more West Coast music. Drake did his shit, the Game does his shit. So we're getting more West Coast music. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool, but you still kind of go back to that. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, would y'all even be doing that? You know what I'm saying? If Kendrick didn't do this. But, song sounds cool. It got a nice vibe to it. He ain't really spitting crazy like that on it. It's kind of just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's like a party joint. You know what I mean? Club shit. Let's keep it going.
Drake on my side. No brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. How we gon' stop when the foreign ain't got no brakes, no brakes, no brakes, no brakes. Hey, hey.
Oh, Drake don't got a verse on here. Okay. Drake don't got a verse on here. All right. Damn. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool song. Like, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wish if you gonna do a song with Drake, it's like, why not go all the way? Why Drake ain't got a verse on there? You know what I'm saying? I feel like Drake would have, he would have went crazy on that joint. Like listening to songs like this though, again, it's like if I'm gonna listen to a song like this, it's like, damn, I might as well go listen to Not Like Us, right? But then again, you know what it is too? I feel like I'm happy that Game made a song like this because it makes you able to listen to like that West Coast vibe music in a more comfortable way. What I mean by that is when you listen to Kendrick's Not Like Us, right? You're vibing to a song basically calling another nigga a PDF with no proof. Like, and I'm just keeping it real. Like when we listened to Kendrick's, it was cool for the battle. But when we listen to it now, it's like we're vibing to a song that's calling a nigga a PDF with no proof. Nigga, I was in Ride Playland the other day with my kids, and they was playing Not Like Us. And people was in there, Not Like Us, dun, 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 Not Like Us on a fucking Ferris wheel and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This is what y'all playing in a playland park. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it feels weird vibing to it now when you don't even have proof about the nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no proof. and we dancing to the shit because it sound tough, but we dancing to the shit calling a nigga a PDF. So this songs like this and what Drake did with like Too Hot for the Radio, it's more of it's a good vibe without it being too controversial. You know what I'm saying? Like you could vibe to it without feeling guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like I could vibe to this song and I could really, you know what I mean, bop to this song without it me feeling like damn kind of fucked up. I'm vibing to this and it's a diss towards a nigga calling a nigga a PDF with no proof. You feel me? This is more comfortable. It's a more comfortable vibe. You know what I'm saying? Um, how I feel about these songs lately though, I feel like with Drake, like again with Drake and the game and this right here, I feel like people, are doing West Coast songs now, and it just feels like it feels like when Kendrick did Not Like Us, it feels like the psychology behind it was so crazy because he performed it 5 times at the pop out, right? Like 5, 6 times. How many times he performed it? A bunch of times at the pop out, right? All these awards, all these videos, all these TikToks. We heard it a million times. That song kind of took all the like all it took it was like a West Coast spirit bomb. Like dead ass. Like that song took all of West Coast energy and literally put it into that song. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what sucks because now anytime you hear a West Coast song with that kind of energy, it kind of makes you want to go back and listen to Not Like Us because that's where we originally kind of threw all of our, energy, all of our vibe into. You know what I'm saying? That was a song that literally took over an entire like year. Like literally, I can't even say a summer. It took over a year. Like straight up. Like that song was playing for a while, for a minute. So it like that's how I feel about it. It feels like now when I hear songs like this, it's like, damn, I could listen to it, I could vibe to it, but am I gonna play it over and over and over again? Like, unless you go stupid hard on a song, that's why I feel like Game didn't really go crazy on this shit like that. It was kind of just like, I'm gonna do a little 1-2 vibe with it, whatever, whatever. He didn't go crazy on it like that. Like, if you want people to listen to a song like this, gotta go, you gotta go stupid. You got to go retarded because of what Kendrick did to that West Coast beat. Most of these West Coast beats all sound the same. So if you're going to do another West Coast song, if you want to take people's attention to your song, you got to go crazy on it. And I don't feel like he went crazy enough on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because now all it's going to make people want to do is be like, damn, let me go back to listen to Not Like Us because that one was more, you know what I'm saying? It hit crazier. But at the same time, this is a more comfortable song to listen to. It could go either way. It's like a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? It's like on one hand, you don't mind listening to this because you don't feel guilty, but on another hand, it's like, damn, if I'm gonna listen to this, I might as well listen to the originated West Coast anthem that took over a whole year. But whatever, it is what it is. Good shit by the game, man. Let me know if y'all want me to react to the whole album. You know what I'm saying? Cause he did drop an album. It got a couple joints on there, and I do want to listen to it. So let me know if y'all want me to react to this. Yo, shout outs to Drake. Definitely. I really wish Drake would have had a verse on this shit, but you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it either way, man. Yo, everybody, thank you for supporting the channel, yo. Let me know if y'all want me to do anything else, to react to anything else. Make sure y'all go check out the merch and the link in my description. And thank you guys once again. Till next time, yo, I'm out. Peace.